Yeah, what happens is you stop what you're doing and then you put total concentration on this, and if you fall short because you could be on the road or anything early because you haven't been focusing a long time on this, you get caught. So it's really not an easy thing, but we all do it, so we got to live through it. They're feisty, man. They play hard defense. Again, they're going to play well at home, and that's the issue you face playing these conference games early on the road. The road is what gets you, because if you're on the road and you're still looking at some of your kids to see if they can fit in like we're doing with freshmen and everything else, that's where you slip up at. So, and see, they're going to be very energetic. They're going to have a lot of energy because they want to win first conference game. I mean, you got to think both games are really 30 fouls and 29 fouls. They shooting 40 free throws. I mean, those are hard contests for us. And so the first two games, that's what they were all about, those two things. And those kids were playing the same amount of minutes, winning the same amount of time. The last game was a message sending that, you're not entitled, so you got to work for something. And I think it opened some eyes. Now, I think what hurt us a little bit in that tournament is I think we were tired. I learned a lesson in that tournament. I really learned a big lesson that I got to give them some rest after that first game. I can't expect the same energy level to come back the second game that close, and it caught us. I mean, it didn't caught us. It didn't catch us in the extent that it stopped us from pressuring and doing that. I just didn't think they had all the energy and legs to fight it. They fought it for 30 minutes.
And this 4-minute period was in that last 10 minutes.
It was in that last 10 minutes, and and I could see it. Now, I'm going to say again, one of the parts was they were all in foul trouble. And that hurt us. But I could see that, because, the next day I gave them rest. That from then on, I gave them rest, and the next day they came out energetic again. And they let me know it, too. Coach, see what happens when you give us rest, Coach?